Okay, and we are live the second stream. And today we are going to look a bit into text testing in Flutter. And the plan is to write some sort of unit test for the app that I'm working on. Remember, we are still working on our full stack Flutter app, AI app, where I'm building AI toolkit, software as a service toolkit in Flutter. So I'm going to be writing backend and the Flutter itself. So, and remember in the last we stopped, we wanted to write a service to pick files. If I get, so let's sort of run our app and see where we are right now. So I'm going to comment this out, and I'm going to throw unimplemented, and then I'm just going to run this on iPhone 15 Pro Max. And then we can run it on Chrome as well. I think I can run 2 instances with the stream, so it's going to help. And if you are on the stream, you can say hi, and I'm going to see that. I think we're also live on YouTube and Twitch as well, which is amazing. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is what we have. As you can see, we have this simple UI, and we have done the routing actually. And when you route, it goes to where it should go. And then when you click on upload, it's going to bring up this, and you can select a PDF. Now, this upload thing, the thing that is helping the upload, is what I am extracting back to a service. I think there's a light here. So I'm going to try to, I don't know. I don't know why all my lights. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a light here. Cool. And there's a light on my face. Even though I don't want the light on my face. Okay, there's also a light here. But I don't know why it's not working. Oh, okay. It's finally worked. Okay. So, did it run? Oh, it didn't run on iPhone. Saying yeah, it has to do with I don't want to bother about Xcode right now. So I'm just gonna ignore. I think I should take this guy out since I don't need it. And we're just gonna use the web to do whatever we want to do. Okay. And yeah, so we have our full ID back. And yeah, let me just increase it a bit. Okay, so let's revert this. So now we have an abstract class here for the file picker service. And then what I've done is we are injecting file picker, and it will require the file picker from the file picker third party that we installed in our prospect.yaml file right here. And wait, so the last time I asked ChatGPT to write me tests. So I told it that, hi, I told you that you should write me tests. You can use workspace. So it's going to take into consideration your file, and it's going to use this reference. I don't get. But if you do /test and write it there, it's gonna try to generate a unit test for this service, and it's telling us to use Mockito. And I think I have Mockito installed. I don't. Yeah, I don't. So we're gonna have Mockito. So let's pull out Mockito and then install Mockito. So what does Mockito do? Mockito allows you to create mocks. So when you are writing a test for a service, you really don't want to test the unit test. I mean, really don't want to test the implementation of the service itself. So you're gonna be using mocks to do that. So let's sort of install, and we copy that, and we just dump it on our terminal, and let that do the magic. And yeah, we have Mockito right there. So we have Mockito. And what else do we need? We have one person on YouTube watching. Awesome. Or you can do Flutterpod. It's going to pub add. It's going to add that as well. So now ChatGPT, I said ChatGPT, Copilot has told me to use Mockito, so we have done that. But there's a problem here. So when I asked it, it says I should modify. When I did it, I didn't inject the file picker. I was just calling the instance of file picker right here. So we have file picker. Yeah, I see it took away the error, but then it told me to modify it so that I will be able to inject file picker through the constructor. It said it's necessary for dependency injector, because at some point we are actually going to be mocking this file picker itself and injecting the mock of this file picker, right? So, and I did that. Unfortunately, I'm getting this error. The static getter platform can't be accessed through an instance. Oh, what a bummer. But what I did, I asked Copilot, I get this exact error. I just copied and pasted, bam, boom. And it's saying that the error message is indicating that the platform getter is a getter. You see, file picker get platform. So it's a static member. So therefore, it cannot be accessed through the instance of the class. So you can't create an instance of file picker and access it. It should be accessed directly from the class itself. Oof. So how do we fix this issue? It's saying that I should use file picker directly, which is not what I want, because I really want to mock the file picker and inject the file picker itself. So I then asked it another question, but how do I test if I do this? If I inject the file picker, Then he got confused, He apologizes for the confusion and says the file picker class platform getter is static, which means it's difficult to mock using traditional methods. You see, it's going to be difficult to mock that. However, you can still test your this class by creating a wrapper around the file picker class. So it's giving me options that I can create a wrapper around the file picker class. And this wrapper will have an instance method that calls the static. Okay, so it has created this class for me. So I just copy it. So we have an instance of file picker, which is a wrapper, right? And then we are going to modify our file picker service and just use the wrapper and just say file picker dot pick files. So we don't need dot platform again. So pick files, and the result is gonna be, yeah, so the result is null. And we can, just put this that if the result is null, we throw an exception, no file selected, and then we return a file. So then now we can mock the file picker wrapper class in your test. So let's write the test as it told us to, and let's see if we are able to actually mock this stuff, and maybe it's going to work. Oh, so to write the test, I'm just going to right click here and click on go to test. So it's going to create a test file for me automatically, and I'll click on create test file. So my chart is here, and let's get rid of these test widgets. But let's use at generate nice mocks from Mockito, and we will have a mock spec, and the type will be file picker wrapper. So when we run code generation on this, it's going to create a mock. So instead of extending like this, I like to use code gen for this one. Oh, yeah, I'm getting messages. So. So then in oh, can you see that? It's actually just writing everything for me, which is awesome. But I want to connect this one out. See, Copilot is doing a lot more than. So we have a late file picker service. That's our implementation. And then we have the wrapper itself. And then we are going to, whatever comes from the code generation, we're going to be able to import it. And then we inject that file picker wrapper into the file picker, right? Because that's what we want to do. And yeah, let's run code gen now. Let's look at the docs. So you see, we're using generate nice mocks, and we're just using mock spec. So let's use that run build. Also, we want to import. So it's going to generate .mocks file for us, and we don't have build runner. Damn it. So pub.dev, we need build runner. Build runner. So we just copy this and we put here. Let's get rid of this $sign because we actually done dollar. If you have questions, you can always put it in the chat, and I'm going to be able to reply to you. We have about 30 people on X, 0 people on Twitch. Twitch is really difficult to have anybody on Twitch. Funny thing, I 0 users on Twitch. Bad. Okay, so do we have that done? So now we can do that run, build runner build. And it's going to generate .mocks for us. Yeah, so we have the mocks. And it is done. You can see when we do that, it automatically did it for us. Cool. So let's go back to the chat. So, and then we can write some tests. So let me copy this one and just dump it here. So this when we are stubbing this, where is it? File picker service. Is it this file picker service? Or what has it done? File picker. Wait, what do we have in the service? Yeah, we have that pick file. No, we are stubbing. So when you are stubbing, you have to stub the wrapper itself. So when we pick file, it should answer with a file picker result. But then we need to mock the file picker result. And and then set it like this. So we're still gonna run. We're still gonna run our build runner one more time, so we can have access to this mock file picker result. Okay, so no more errors. So we stop this, the pick files method. It should answer with the mock picker result. And also we stop the path of the result with a path. And yeah, I doubt it's gonna work on first try. So we run. What is it saying? Yeah, no elements. So we have a no elements now. Bastard, no elements. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna go to Copilot. I'm gonna tell it that can you help fix my highlighted test? Wait, highlighted test. I get the error. So I'm gonna just paste the error that I get. Bastard, no element. So you guys see it's gonna be using the reference of the test file. So now it's saying that I'm getting the error because it seems that the file list in mock file does not exist. In my case, it seems that it's empty or does not exist. So to fix this, we need to mock the file list in this guy to return a list of mock. So it's saying that we should mock the platform file also. So let's look at the files. File is a list of platform file. So let's create a mock of platform file. And we're going to create a lit mock platform file. We set it, and then we run build runner. Let's see. 45 people on the stream. Crazy. That is awesome. Next. Oh, someone is asking here. I am live, god damn it. Ooh. I am live, man. So yeah, so we created the mock, but then we need to stop the file as well. So it's going to return a single mock file, right? When we stop the files, so it will return a mock file that we've created here. So let's run again. Let's see if it's going to run into problems again. Huh. So we still have the same problem. Let me We have a group. Let me try something because I've experienced this before. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so what's the error again? Let's run it. And whatever, so the goal is to just use ChatGPT to help us. So I'm still going to do that. So I'm going to tell it, I still get the error. This one. So now, let's see what it's going to tell us. So in your test, you're using sync, which means to access the path is empty or is retro. To fix this, we need to ensure. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So you're saying in your test, you're using the single path, which is here. And actually, it told me to use the path, but I didn't see it. So it's my fault. So it's insisting that I use the path. Since I already created a mock for the mock platform file, right? So I'm just gonna and I already stopped it. So I'm just going to use it directly here. And it says it should work. That's Copilot. Okay. Let's look at it properly now. So when we stop file picker wrapper, it's oh wait, is someone on Twitch? Awesome, that's great. So if we stop the file picker wrapper, the pick file, to return the mock file picker results, and then we say the mock file picker results, the files, to return a list of mock platform file, and then are you sure we don't want to do this first before this guy? I have a feeling that we are returning this guy before this guy. Oh, so it doesn't work. Anyways, I don't want to use my brain, but I'm still going to copy this and let's Copilot undo it. I get the error. This guy. So how does Copilot undo this? What the hell? That is not what I'm doing. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. So there's a change there. Oh, messed up. You can see I'm using, well, was it that right? I already have a mock here, and then I'm creating an instance of that mock there. So there was no way to update this guy with this. Oh my God. Let me just redo. Redo. Oh, redo does not work. So, or let me just replace what it has told me to do. You can use this arrow right here to replace a snippet of code. And then I save that, and then we run. Ooh, our test has passed. Glory. So Copilot has helped me to write this. And I use it to write tests actually. So it's incredible that what Copilot can help you to do. If you have a question, you can always drop on the stream and I will try as much as possible to answer you. If you can. So let's write the second test. We want you to throw an exception. I'm going to remove this guy. So we are writing a test. Throw an exception when we are not selecting any file. When we are not selecting any file. So if the file picker picks file and returns null, we expect that it throws an exception. And we run that. Okay. So our test has passed. So we have successfully written a test for our file picker service, which is great. And Copilot has helped us to write everything from beginning to the end. And most of any of these things I didn't write from my head, Copilot. The one thing that I see is you need to understand how test works, right? And then Copilot can really help you because now you need to understand what does expect means, what does verify means, all the stuff. So now, yay, that's helped me. And now I need to replace this service with this implementation. We need to have it in the UI. So instead of using this guy directly, we need to use this implementation. But now, how do we make use of this in the UI directly? Do we I don't think we should use it directly and just call the instance of file picker service directly, right? So I think this at the point we bring in, because when you pick a file, when you pick a file, right? And after you pick the file, I want to show like a loading screen or something and stuff like that. And that's where state management sort of comes in, right? So now the decision. Which state management should we use for the project that we're building? I don't know. But there are a couple of ones that comes to mind. So if you go to pub.dev, we have the Riverpod, which I love using. And then I've been looking into signals. And see, we're looking into signals. And then I've been looking into what is it? State beacon, I think. Yeah. Been looking into this guy as well. So we just do state beacon. So it's also like these signals, but it's like that. And you can use nice. You can actually do it like Riverpod as well. It has all those nice juicy thing. Hey, Omari Destiny is giving us hello. Hi, what are we cooking? We are cooking. Okay, so we've just written a test for. We just written a test for one of the services we've written, and I just showed how to write tests with Copilot, GitHub Copilot. So Copilot helped us write the test, and right now we just looking into which state management to use for projects. So what we are building is an AI toolkit, a full stack AI toolkit in Flutter. So we have all these AI products that you can use. I think in future I'm going to sell off the code base, but it's not going to be public. Sorry, but you want to see how a product is being built, maybe you're gonna join the live stream and see how we build product. It's gonna be slow, but yeah. Hey Kingsley, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So yeah, decisions. I'm looking at what state management should I use. I'm comparing the ones that I know, from Riverpod to Signals to State Beacon. So Signals and State Beacon are a part of React Signals, actually. So that we know in the React world. But I sort of like I'm liking this State Beacon a bit, because it has all this juicy thing in Riverpod. For example, you can this like if you are creating a feature provider, and you can use a switch to watch it, and then do this switch, and it gives you an async data. Oh, that's cool. And it has its own link as well. Wow. And you can create a stream, you can do the bounce filter. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, so it has a lot of the, and you can also test. Dude, that's cool. Wait, I want to see. Oh, you can create a controller. Oh, we can use it. Yeah, so this is one of the reasons why I wanted to use Riverpod, because yeah, it sort of has provider right there for DI, which will be great. So you can create it. Okay, so where the juice is gonna be is in the repository. Actually, I like that people are here from YouTube. I thought the majority of my people are from Twitter, but even though I have 70 something people on Twitter, 67 persons on Twitter, the people that talked have been people from YouTube. Cool. So yeah, state beacon examples. Now this is where the convincing is. Yeah, we have a cluster here. Let me see. I can increase this a bit so you can see what I'm looking at. We have a repo. Okay, so just HTTP clients. Good. UI controller. So you create a controller. So it's a mixing actually. So you can inject the repo and oh, it comes the bounce out of the box. And then you do B. Late final. Now this is where results on test change. So how do I access this controller from the UI now? But oh, but it looks so cool already. So let me look at the UI. So how do you use what? Search controller ref. Oh, this is interesting. So where's the controller? Sorry. Wait, I am missing something. Where's the search controller? Oh, it's part of this. Oh, okay. This is it. So if you want to do DI, you just do ref.scope and point to the repository. And you create a ref.scope and GitHub controller. It looks so like Riverpod actually. So if it looks like that, why? But it looks syntactic sweet. What do I call it? It looks sweet. Rev the scoped. And then you pass in, you do your DI right here. So search repo ref, which is the ref here. And you just put it. Oh, cool. We just launched a new state management package. That's awesome. But I don't know if I'm going to use it. And signal is cool, but it's really cool. But it doesn't have all those juice like this guy. You know, this guy has all those juice, like all this feature stuff. Like Riverpod does. Because I don't want to do probably I don't want to start doing a lot of stuff. Oh, but I think I'm thinking right now. Okay, so let's go Riverpod. Riverpod just have a whole lot of things. out of the box. That is sweet. So for that reasons, we go Riverpod. But the problem is I want to go Riverpod at its code generation because for the life of me, I'm going to use Hooks Riverpod though. It comes with this Flutter hooks that makes your code a little bit simple. So installing Riverpod. So we have that installed. Oh, let me just go to the documentation something. And we have code generation Flutter hooks. So getting started, installing the package, let's just copy all these guys. Let's see if it will do the magic for us. Oh my God, that's awesome. You see, it does install everything I need. So you see why documentation is great. And it has informed my decision to use Riverpod. I just copied those things. Bam. And let's go. Okay, so we've got it installed. And then we can look through the docs. So it's telling us to enable Riverpod links. So in our analysis options, we just enable this guy. So now the first thing is we need to wrap our run app, now main app, in provider scope. So let's run this guy in provider scope. So it's going to import hooks Riverpod for us. And that should be it. Okay. Now, so what we want to do is, the thing is, I don't want to use this file picker service that I've created. I don't want to use it directly on the UI. So which is where this stuff comes in. So for first, I'm going to create a provider out of this service. So there'll be file picker service provider, and I'm going to import hooks Riverpod. So you can see provider, file picker service, file picker wrapper that I'm injecting here. And anytime I want to use this service, I just do ref.read file picker service provider, and boom, I'm done. So now I can do this right from another provider. So in these pages, I can create a new folder called notifiers. Or you can call it provider, anything you want. So what I want to do is when I click on upload, it should allow me, it should bring out that thing. When I select a file, I think there should be a loading, plum, 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 right? And then after the loading, it should, if it's successful, it will go to whatever it should go. If there's an error, it should pop up. It should pop up a notification that says my upload is not successful, and it goes back here. So this is where my notifier comes in, that we undo this screen. So I'm going to say upload page notifier dot. Okay, so what notifier am I supposed to use? If I go to here, and let's go to the doc. I think there's a notifier somewhere there. Okay, let's look at this one. The content of this page may be outdated. It's not outdated. So let's create a notifier and just say Riverpod, and we are going to select not a class, it's in class. Oh yeah, it's already pop-up class. So it will be upload page notifier. Now we need to import the annotation there. So we need to return something here. And inside the notifier, I'm going to create state here. And inside the state, I'm going to say upload page state dot. So I'm going to create a class, upload page state, and it's going to extend equatable. I think I can create this guy. I think I can create. I'm just thinking of how I should do this. I'll make I'm going to. I can create an enum. Uploaded, error. So here, static const. Yeah, I'm thinking of what I should do. Final upload states. And it will be this the state. Can I create a factory method? Yeah, this is what I want. We can return this guy. So anytime I call that factory, I can do this guy. So when I do upload state of initial, it just sets the state of this class to these guys. I think it might work. Have I done this like this before? I don't know. So inside of the props, we need to pass in the state since we are using the equatable. And we just return upload page state and it should boom. Okay, so let's go into the docs. We're getting started. Let's run this watch. That run watch. But I don't think it's going to work because we need to put a path file there. Is it Riverpod? Or does he give us a Riverpod something? Oh. It's not in the docs that says what she should do. That's strange. Is .g not generated as okay? So we have .g dot here. So it does create a upload page notifier provider. Cool. So we can start adding so let me add some methods here that I just want to set initial. Yeah, set uploading, set uploaded, set error. So those guys are there. Thing is, I'm going to make them private actually, because I don't want to access them outside here. And then we upload. Cool. So final file equals to ref.read file picker service provider. You see this guy. Oh. So there's a problem here. Oh, someone is saying, if you don't mind, what can we use Flutter for? We can, of course, we can use Flutter to build anything. Let me show you. So Flutter is so we have flutter.dev. Flutter is is a framework to build multi-platform stuff. You can build apps for every screen. So you see, Android and iOS apps, web apps, which is what we have here. I'm building a web app and it's going to run on Android and iOS. We can build Windows, macOS, and Linux app. You can even use it to build embedded stuff. So yeah, Flutter is multi-platform framework for building anything. So I'm just using it to build my SaaS AI toolkit. Thank you. You too. Thanks for coming to my stream. Yeah, so let's continue. So apparently we need to generate this guy. So I think that's one of the things that the custom links from Riverpod does. So let's go back to our service and I will create provider folder here. And I'll say file picker service provider dot. So here, so we create a Riverpod. What does it return? It returns a file picker service implementation, and then we return what? I don't get it. File service picker. Thing is, I never really I just usually, so let me just copy this guy. I usually just use it directly. I never really try to use CodeGen or to create like a provider, for example. But I'm going to add a path file. Good to explore though. So does it work? After I save this guy. It's supposed to automatically build this, so let me run it again. The watch. That's what the watch command is for. Okay, so that's not how it works. Let's see. I think I saw something in the get started. There's nothing here. Oh, I need to add the ref to it. So I need to do file picker service implementation ref and not just use ref directly. Then it's building. Yeah, build this for me. So I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? It returns a hello world. Restore a value which star? This guy is annoying me. Wait, it's a file picker service. Oh, I need to give it a name. Sorry. File picker service. Oh. Oh my God. It's because I'm so dumb. I didn't know. So what did it generate for us? File picker service provider. Oh, okay. So instead of using, so we get rid of this guy here because they are literally the same. I don't know. This is why it wants me to use code gen. I signed up for this. So let's import. So one question, do you use the package, the link to the package, or you use the file path? Which one works? I usually use the package. But the problem with this package is tomorrow, if I go to postspec here and I change this name. So let's say I do P and I save. Everywhere that I've imported the package is gonna have problems. So you see, everything is red now because they don't understand what it is. So depends. I don't know. Well, the using the package looks cool, right? It just looks cool for some reason. So we're gonna await for 2 seconds. Let's see. And then we're gonna say if file big file is what? It's gonna try exception, so we are going to catch it here. Anyways. But for now, let's just keep it like this. So let's use that on the UI. Upload file. So in the UI page here, first we need to convert this to a consumer widget so we can have access to the ref, right? And then here, we're just gonna give it ref.read upload page notifier provider. So you see, we just access the upload directly, right? And good for us, good. And let's try. I think I'm going to refresh because, excuse me. So PDF charts, upload. It brings it up. If I cancel, what happens? Okay, so now we need to be able to use the status. But I think I can put a breakpoint here. Does it set error when we cancel? It doesn't. It just doesn't do anything, which is what I want really. Cool. So I will go to the upload page and I can use the listener here. So that's Ebony right, all this stuff. So when it's uploaded, I think we still need to do something different here because I'll want to navigate to another place. So we can add a nice to do here. Add logic to, yeah. Oh my God. This guy is so cool. The Copilot. I don't know why people are not using it. It's so cool. So now if there's an error, yeah, if there's an error, I want to set initial actually. So let's go to, and let's get rid of this guy. I want to set the initial. Once you show the app bar, snack bar, then you set it back to the initial. So, which is cool. So let's go back to our UI that we are using. We just have a fancy thing there. Shading CN UI. Let's go to the docs. There's an alert. How do I? Is that no pop something? Yeah, it's a toast. Oh, shit toaster. This is what I want. Thank you. Get rid of this guy. Oh, we need the theme. So shade. Oh, okay, cool. We can test this actually. Let's see how it's going to look like. So we go to our notifier. I'm just temporarily going to do set error. And oh yeah, I need to pick a file. So I'm going to delay for 2 minutes. Oof. And let's set error. Okay, so let's pick a file. Upload PDF. I don't have a PDF. Huh? It showed immediately. That's not what I want. So we need to await this guy. So let's await this guy. Okay. Seems to work. No. Do you want to see my statement? Wait, I don't have anything. Do you want to see my paycheck? No, I don't think you need to see that. Pay stub. Okay, you can see my bill payments. Yes, this is what I want. So it shows the error. Can't you see the beauty? So it's not gonna show it. You see the beauty of state management. So cool. And we are building a web app with this. Cool. Awesome. Ah, there was a problem with your request. Yes. Thank you, Shade CN, for making life easy for me. This is cool. Awesome. Awesome stuff. And shout out to the creator of Shade CN actually. If I go to his Twitter account, so let's go to our Twitter. Let's go to our Twitter account. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so we can go to his Twitter account. Sorry for that. And his name. What is he? Shades CN. No, it is and has one. Okay, this guy, Knack. So this is the creator of the pots in Flutter. He's been amazing at it. So you can give him a follow. You can give him a follow and see the incredible things is the one that's bringing this guy to Flutter. And so far, it looks cool. So you should give him a follow if you can. And make sure to also like this guy on pub. Make sure you increase the like or you go to the repository and just type it. I've done now. Oh, some people have some date picker. People want a date picker and they don't know that that's one of the one of the craziest things to do. That's one of the craziest shit to do. And then it's gonna have multiple style. Oh my god. Can't you just do it? You can do it and create a pull request. And then he wrote a time picker. Do you know how crazy? What? He even posted the link for the time picker. Oh, wait. Someone did this in shit CN. Oh. Oh my god. This is funny as shit. I don't know if I'm going to have time to maybe work on anyone. He's working on test area. That'd be nice. That'd be so nice. That is so nice. I haven't really gone into the code actually. So you export all this stuff. And then in the SRC folder, yes, this. Oh, that's a lot of work. Crazy. Oof. I'm out of there. Okay, so so yeah, you can give him a follow. He's doing some amazing work there. Okay, so so we've got our. So the only thing I really want to add is the status that it is uploading. So that's what I've been looking for. I'm looking for something that will show like a progress. I know that it has like a progress something. Also, I wanted to ask how do people write this documentation? It'd be nice to have something like that. I'm thinking of one a project that I need to do. There's a form, there's an image, pop over, progress. Hmm. Oh, I don't know. So, one thing I can do is I can watch the upload state, right? And then in this footer, I can say upload state that state is uploading. So these guys thought that there's a progress indicator in shade. Wait, in the real shading, is there a progress shade CN in the original one and not the pods? Is there anything like a progress something there? Component, progress. Oh, wait, it's still that progress that we're using. Unless we add some animation around it to go come back. Yeah, it actually has it. I'm the one that's too lazy to do that. I just have to add shard progress and let's see. So, okay, so let's make GPT. How to animate my highlighted code to go back and forth. Let's see. ChatGPT. So it says I should use animation controller. But then I have to turn this dude to. Yeah, it's going to work. I know. And then you wrap it with an animated builder. And then it's going to go back and forth. Yeah. Just for something like this. You know what? I'm going to tell it, can you extract this to another, to a class where I can just pass the child and animate anything back and forth. If you can, then I'll just copy the class and then wrap it with this. Let's see. Oh, cool. It does. Awesome. Back and forth animation. Oh, why do you have an opacity? Let me ask it. Oh, okay. Just use the opacity to demonstrate. Oh, okay. I get you. I got you. You know, I can be dumb sometimes. So I think we will put it in the common and back and forth. What did you call it? Back and forth animation. Oh my God. You see, I didn't write one thing here. And it is so smart. So this is what I don't like. Why do they keep doing this shit? Okay. Remove. So we remove the animation something. And we're just gonna wrap this guy in back and forth animation. But the problem is back and forth animation needs okay, now there's a problem. Because shade progress needs a value. And we need to pass the value in there. So, but ChatGPT should be able to help. Okay, so it's it already did it for me. I did not copy it. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is amazing. I'm telling you. So I copy that and paste. And I get rid of these guys. And we have, so it says I should just use this guy. And yeah, it has a builder. But it's not gonna be cast. Boom! We have our back and forth animation. Copilot is amazing. I tell you guys, you should buy it. It's just $10. I think it did do $10 worth of work for me this night. Okay, so let's test this out. Cool. But I need it to be faster. What am I doing? I need the animation to be faster. I know I can tweak with the duration actually. But let's do it. So it says we should reduce it to 1, which I think 1 might be too fast though. Yeah, I need it to So I need it faster. Yeah, so we can do milliseconds. That's 0.5 seconds. That should maybe 250. Okay. It's cool. Thank you. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop the stream here. Tomorrow or any next time, I'm gonna continue. Oof, we have 123 people on the stream. That is amazing. So thank you for joining the stream. I hope you've been able to get 1 or 2 things from the stream. Tomorrow I'll probably write we'll start exploring the backend that we're going to use, and let's set that up, and then we can really do the uploading that we want to do. Yeah, but or maybe we can build the UI. After we upload, it's going to go to a UI, and then we are going to add a chat interface for this stuff, and we can begin. Okay, so thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye.